Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share a more in-depth overview, sneak peek, looking into the homemade binder planner that I made. So I mentioned this planner in my last monthly favorites video, and I really wanted to do just like a deep dive of this and show you how I kind of constructed this to make it really fit my lifestyle. I love planning and planners, and I've always been somebody that has been very organized as far as like scheduling. I write everything down. But to be fair, I always am never 100% happy with the planner that I have because I feel like it doesn't encompass everything that I want. And so at the beginning of this year, I really thought, why don't I just make my own? So this encompasses not only my daily schedule, my to-do list, a cleaning record and schedule. I have kind of car maintenance and things like that in here. Tracking my workouts and fitness stuff, tracking my YouTube videos and YouTube ideas, tracking my goals. Just anything that I really need, I have it in one convenient spot. Now, the only negative or downside about something like this is that I can't just throw it in my purse and take it with me on the go because it's a binder. But this has truly transformed my life in the last few months. And I feel like it's just helped me be even more organized, see things even more clearly, and really just have one convenient spot for all of my planning type of things that I need to keep track of. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to go through this planner more in depth. So this is just a binder that I had around the house. So super inexpensive. I have not figured out anything that I want to put like on this front page yet to really make it pretty and stand out. But this was a super frugal way to kind of have everything that I want. So right when you open the planner, on this left tab here, I just have some stickers and little things. I'm filming this in February, even though you will see it in March. So I have lots of Valentine's Day stickers and just things that fit the month. So I put those on the side. And then I went and purchased this from a Dollar Tree. So I have pens and highlighters in here. And then in this pocket, I have just some sticky notes and little things like that if I need to make some notes. So that just stays with it. So I'm not walking around with this planner and looking for a pen or something. I just have all of that put right into there. Okay, and then you can see I have lots of different tabs for different sections. So this first section is cleaning. This one's a pretty small section, but I just have like a chore planner that I want to keep track of, things that I need to do daily, weekly, bi-weekly, every 3 months, etc. So I went through and thought about some of the chores that I have around my home. Obviously, this is customizable, will be different for you. I found this template online. Everything here that I printed was free. So I just went and kind of customized, found different templates online for free that really worked for me. So that's great. You can find anything that you want. So that's the one I went with. And then I just took some loose leaf paper to keep track of the stuff that I only need to do every 3 months or 6 months. So like every 6 months, one of the things I want to do is wash all of the curtains. So I just did that. So I wrote, hey, in June of 2021, your 6 month mark is up. So you need to do this again. So just a way for me to keep track of what I've done, when I need to be doing it again, so I don't forget, all of that. The next tab is for my car. I have put some post-it notes throughout this if I needed to block off some kind of personal information. So it's not just a random post-it note. It's placed strategically. But I had some car maintenance done in January here. So I just kind of wrote that down so I could kind of keep track of it. And I keep like the physical receipts and papers someplace else, but just as a somewhat of a quick log. The next tab is my YouTube. So what I have is a schedule for each month, and then the video that I want to post on that particular day. The way I have been doing it is if the video has a sticker by it, that means it's completely uploaded, scheduled, ready to go. So everything for February is ready. And then I have, you know, as we go throughout the months. If you get to the back after all of the calendars here for the whole year, then I just have a list of video ideas, anything I need to kind of jot down as far as YouTube planning for videos. So some notes. Here are a list of ongoing favorites. And then I highlight them if I have mentioned the favorites in a video. So just any notes that I might have as far as things that I want to talk about for my YouTube channel. And then I just have some extra paper in the back here. Next is fitness. So I just have one calendar for each month, and I am going through and just marking the days that I did some sort of workout and what it was. One of my goals is 2020 for the most part right now is just to work out 12 days a month. So that's 3 days a week. Nothing crazy, but I have found myself over the last year not working out near as much as I should. So just trying to get back into those healthy habits. So I am on track for February so far. So that's just a way I am going to track, you know, all of the fitness stuff for the year. Then we get to my like to-do list, my life planning. So this is February 2021. Here are like different things that I have going on. Marked a birthday that I have. Again, just blocked off some things here. But this is where I'm marking like, hey, physically on this day, you're doing this. And just kind of keeping a generic schedule there. Then what I do based on my goals, I am going through and making off what I'm calling these checklists. So I have a goal of working out 12 times a month. So crossing off each time I've worked out. I have a goal of how many times I want to vacuum, how many times I want to dust, how many times I want to do this, that, or the other. So I physically make myself a checklist like this and then just work through it. It works for me just as like a larger monthly to-do list. And then each day I have my to-do list for the day. So I just found this generic page, again, for free that I printed out. It had a lot of lines to it. I could write down priorities or any other notes I have. And as I go throughout my day, if I do something, it gets highlighted and marked off. So like today, I have a large filming day that I want to do, and I've already filmed my Bath & Body Works picks for March. So I marked that off. So that's my to-do list for the day. I will not get everything done. What my goal is for the week, since I work full time, my goal for the week is to scratch off 5 items. There are 5 things on my to-do list that I need to get done during the week. On the weekends, I bump that up to at least 7. Then you could use this top 5 priority section to really plan out what you want to do per se. And another thing I want to do here is show you, where is it? Read 50 pages. So I have a goal of just like reading more during this year and spending less time on TV. So I have blocked in that I need to read 50 pages of a book today. And I can't watch TV, you know, or do any other things until I hit 7 of these things. And so maybe reading 50 pages is one of those. So I know that reading or something like that isn't necessarily like a to-do list item, but I think it is so important to time block and make time for you to develop those habits that you're trying to develop. And so I will do that here. Just as a way to be like, hey, you can't watch TV. You haven't read your 50 pages of a book yet, because I'm trying to replace as much TV time with more reading time. So that's just the way I do it. That's what's working really well for me. And I would say about 98% of the days I have completed my either 5 or 7 to-do list items. Sometimes I get more. So then just the rest of the days, etc., I've got empty ones here in the back. And then my last section here is my goals for the year. I did block all of these off. I did tell you just my workout one and like reading and stuff, but personal, I just kind of marked down my goals for the year. I took a freezer inventory the other day, so I've just kept that in here so I knew kind of what I had in the freezer. Just any notes, anything that I want to like just keep in one spot. I'm trying to save a certain amount of money this year, so I've put down when I have put money into savings, wish list, gift ideas. Okay, I've started doing this because every time it comes time for like a birthday or any sort of event where I would be getting a present, people will ask me, well, what do you want? And I'm like, I don't know. So I have started keeping a list of things as I think about them that I potentially would want. And so when somebody comes to me with that, I have at least some idea of what to tell them, you know, depending on their budget and things like that. And then I've just marked off a couple things that I have gotten, so they're not a wish list item anymore. And then for February, I wanted to spend only $50 in groceries, so I made this really quick sheet just to keep track of my grocery spending. And today is February 7th, I believe. Yes, it is Super Bowl Sunday. I haven't went to the grocery store in February yet, so I haven't had anything to put down. And I think that is it. Yeah, the rest is just loose leaf paper. So like I said, that is just a more in-depth overview of how I made this planner, how it's working for me. And honestly, this has been the best. Found a binder I had around my house, the pencil pouch I bought at the dollar store, the loose leaf paper I bought at the dollar store, so that's $2. And then I just printed the to-do list, the cleaning documents, the calendars right off of the printer. So whatever you would pay for some printer and ink, it's working so well for me. But that is it. That is my new 2021 homemade planner overview. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, found this informative and helpful. You'll have to let me know if you like this type of more lifestyle, organization, homey type videos, because I love doing things like this. So I hope that you guys enjoy them. I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.